Go Terps.
Always.
Yeah, we see you flying the flag over there, man.
The weather's weird, man. You don't know if it's t-shirt, hoodie weather, so you always gotta have the hoodies in the car.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, and we'd like to welcome you all, black man, to another action-packed weekend, right? Or action-packed week, I should say, right here on Zone 16 Network, man, with Grand Day Baltimore. I'm your boy Joseph Garner, and over there is Damon Williams. And Damon failed to wear the T-shirt again. So you see me wearing my Inner Harbor swim team T-shirt. He wanted it to be Tuesday, T-shirt Tuesday, fam.
I'm trying. The weather's not cooperating with me.
He would not. He hadn't come in here yet.
We need Baltimore weather to cooperate with me.
He has not come in the building yet, fam. It's amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff, y'all.
I have a T-shirt underneath it.
And I wish they could see the whole thing. It's crazy, man. This guy swimming through the harbor.
That's a great shirt.
Yeah, a bottle.
Under Armour shirt, right?
Yeah. It's a bottle of liquor floating in the water past them. You know, good stuff here. Good stuff.
They always have like rats and bottles and needles. They always got that on our T-shirts. You ever notice that?
Under Armour.
Whoever makes it.
Whoever makes it.
Yeah.
It's Baltimore gets a bad rap. We know that. And that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, well, I talked to you about.
We are here to change
Saturday,
the narrative.
How good the city look. Yeah.
Yes. Downtown, right now, hottest
at night.
Hottest date going, fam. Federal Hill. Go get something to eat, and then if you got a PYT or what is it? I don't know what do they call what are men.
I don't know.
Yeah. So you got a handsome man on your arm or
a hunk.
Yeah, a hunk, yeah, or a PYT on your arm after dinner. Walk on up to the top of Federal Hill. Chill up there,
Or even if you feel like
it's a good sight.
Good sight. Feel like cruising a little bit, open the sunroof, and take that ride. What is that? I guess you'd be going down Pratt Street.
Yeah.
Not no Light Street, Pratt goes. But come down, take that pathway that takes you where the harbor is in your view. You know what I'm saying? So you can see the view of the water and the aquarium and everything. That's a nice view.
Yeah. Well, hey, Zone, as you guys saw us come in with the Matriarch Coffee intro, man, and hopefully it's. I mean, Damon is saying that the weather is a little nasty out, but we got Tuesday, today, the 23rd, man, April 23rd. We got to be in 71 degrees outside right now, Damon. It doesn't feel like 71 to you?
Now it does.
Now it does. It didn't feel like it this morning, though.
7 minutes ago.
Didn't feel like it. And, I mean, you see the rest of the week. So there we go. We got Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to be above 60 for the rest of the week, man. It's, a little bit of clouds,
That's spring weather.
There you go.
And we got some rain, too. Somewhere, don't we?
Spring weather. Hopefully not. The rain, go away. Come again some other day, man. Go away. Hey, well, we got it's been a rather slow news cycle, Damon. How you feel about that, man? I think no news is good news, right?
Yeah, especially in this city and this country.
Yeah. Rather slow news cycle. So we got a couple things that we had to scrounge for some stories. And this is actually a good one, Dave. We got a good one right here with this story right here. Baltimore. Are you ready for Rotunda Rocks? Know what that is, Damon?
Festival thing.
Yeah, there you go. We're about to let them all know, man. Get ready to groove at the Rotunda Rocks Festival starting Friday, May 3rd. So it's coming up, man, featuring the Latin and tropical beats of Mambo Combo. Now, every Friday night from May through September, Damon, you can join the community, the Baltimore Charm City community at Rotunda Rocks, man, right over there at the Rotunda Plaza. All right. And they will be showcasing live music from Baltimore's top indie, folk, blues, rock, Latin, and reggae bands from around 6 to 9 p.m. It's going to be fun for all ages. including your furry friends. You can bring animals. You know, people for some reason always want to bring their pets along, man. So come out, enjoy food, drinks, shopping, and games right at the Rotunda, Damon. Rotunda. I don't know much about Mambo Combo.
I've been. I'm not the band. Not where that band is. I don't know.
But you've been to a Rotunda Rocks?
I have.
Okay.
They have movies sometimes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like the little beach out there. I mean, I frequent the area. That's probably the UPS. Where I go to UPS over there.
I do too.
We go to the Mod Pizza like it's nobody's business. We go to Mom's, then.
That's some good pizza, man.
Mod Pizza.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Man, that's good pizza.
Hey man, rest in peace, Roger Rim, but he said that pizza's like sex. Even when it's bad, it's good, damn it. So, but we go to Mom's over there as well. You ever go to Mom's?
Yes, occasionally I do.
Yeah, gotta check out Mom's over there, man.
You know what I like about Mom's? We just talked about before we went on. Mm-hmm. We're not milk drinkers, but I think it's cool how at Mom's you get your milk in the glass, in the glass jar, old school. You have to bring it back.
You bring your own container.
Yes, I always thought that was cool about Mom's.
Yeah, Mom's is a good spot. Good spot. And
they have good coffee.
You know what else we hit over there? What's the they make the acai bowls. Oh man, the fruit bowls with the
juice
with the ice cream in the bottom. I mean, and it's not necessarily ice cream. It's like shaved ice. You know those acai bowls. Yeah, man, we go to that spot all the time over there in the Rotunda, man.
Right on the corner. You talk,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Remember, look, we're gonna show our age about this kind of stuff. I learned about it from being a kid, and then as a young dad, it was one of the hottest dates in town. Remember, the movie theater used to be $5 Tuesdays.
I missed that theater.
You go in there.
I missed that theater.
$5, man, per person. You go in there with $20, and you look like King Dad when you go in there, man.
I hate to be a hater right now. I'm not going to be a hater. I knew that theater, the dinner theater joint. Mm-hmm. I knew it wasn't going to work.
Wasn't going to make it there.
It wasn't going to work.
Well, I mean, how would they compete when people were used to going to the movies for $5 in the past, and now they got, hey man, you got, it was what, $18, $20 a person just to get in before you even ate at the dinner theater.
I'm no Warren Buffett, but I think that's just a poor business model. It's just a poor business model. You're telling me that the only way you're going, and they didn't even have a time when families could go. It wasn't like the black-owned joint in Pikesville. Mm-hmm. It was strictly dinner theater. Yeah. You had to come in there, have dinner, drinks. Who wants to go to movies like that? If you want to go see Top Gun or RoboCop or Action Jackson, you just want to go see the movie, man. Get your popcorn, get your candy, call it a day. But all this, you got to get a shrimp dinner. And
I was actually about to ask you because I like going to the Pike. So you don't like going to the Pike?
I've never been to the Pike.
Man.
But they have options.
You got to go.
But you can do either or is what I'm saying with the Pike.
Yeah.
Whereas what was it called? Cinemark?
Yes.
You could only do, it was only adults. It was adults only.
Yeah, that's right, because you had to be over 21. Yeah. That's right.
Not so bad. And like I said, I'm no Warren Buffett. Well, excuse me. I'm no Reginald F. Lewis.
There you go. Earl
Graves.
There you go.
I think that's a poor business model. And I said it when it opened. This house is not going to let. I said, before you know it, that joint's going to be a regular family movie theater. And guess where we saw
grand opening?
Grand
close.
No, I've only been there once. And the one time I went with the kids.
Yeah.
So, didn't work.
Didn't work.
I mean, come on. Who wants to just see a movie like that?
They got. I mean, hey, yeah. Hey, here's the thing. Has quarantine, post-quarantine, and we could talk about it a little later on as we like when y'all join in the chat and everything. But think about this when we take the break, Damon. Has quarantine killed the movies for you?
Not only quarantine, I would say quarantine put the nail in the coffin. Yeah. I'm going to say the VCR, the flat screen television, cable television. All of this has killed the movie experience. All of it, because Netflix, all these streaming sites, it's all killed the experience. Yeah. And now we all have these big gigantic televisions in our houses. I mean, what's the draw?
You say that, and my mother and her husband, they bought an 85-inch screen TV.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, keep rocking out with us, zoners. We're going to holler at the people that make all of this possible, man, all of those wonderful supporters that we have. And if you follow us on Instagram, man, you see us post them all the time in our IG story. And if you're on IG right now, man, jump on off of there. Come on over to YouTube. Hit us with the smashes, with the thumbs up, and all of that good stuff. We'll be right back in a minute. Let Damon and I let this liquid lunch settle in. You know? Yeah, let us know in the chat, fam. You know we like to put your comments up on there, man, when you guys comment in the peanut gallery. But let us know, you know, what happened to the movie experience for you. And, you know, Damon was speaking on it before we went to the break. But for myself, Damon, I even with the streaming services prior to quarantine, I had no problem with it. But I can't point out any movie that I've been to post quarantine in the actual movie theater, man. I mean, maybe like once we've done stuff at the Pike, that's what I said, but it was like a group setting. But to say, hey, man, it's the weekend, it's a movie out, let's go check it out. Because at the Pike, we went to see the what was the documentary on the Brooklyn Music Fest? Remember that that documentary that came out last year?
Brooklyn Music Fest.
Yeah, what's the music festival that was it was the black version of Woodstock, but it took place.
That wasn't Brooklyn. That was
it took place in New York. Well, I
wait,
apologize.
No. It could have been.
I saw that documentary.
You talking about the Summer of Soul?
Yes. I saw Summer of Soul there.
I don't know where it was.
Yeah, I saw Summer of Soul there, and I saw one other movie. But honestly, man, I you know what I mean? The movie date is it's not, it hasn't been as slick as the, going to Federal Hill or,
that's the movie that won the Oscar when Will Smith slapped.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
All overshadowed all of that good stuff, man.
It's weird because how many movies are there that you feel like nowadays that you almost not have to, but you would say if you didn't see it in the movies, you missed it.
I probably wouldn't see it.
I'm not saying the experience. I would say like,
I mean, the televisions and, like you said, the TVs in the house, the sound systems in the house. You don't miss any of that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? You hear all of the explosions, and the TVs are just as big.
That's what
man.
I'm saying.
You get that experience, no problem, man. No problem.
I would still say that some movies, that if you saw it in the theater, I don't think you ever can get that effect. I mean, some movies you had to see it at a certain time to get it. Mm-hmm. Like if you didn't see The Matrix when The Matrix came out, mm-hmm. you'll never understand what The Matrix was.
What it's about.
I mean, just the feeling of that time. Yeah. Because that technology is nothing now. You see it all the time. The freeze frames, all that stuff.
Yeah. Well,
the storyline, everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're sitting here, we're discussing arts, right? We're discussing a particular art film, Damon. But our guy, man, Brandon Scott, you pointed it out to me, man. He's been in the news lately about the arts in Baltimore. Y'all heard anything about it, fam? So pop it up on the screen for him. All right, now I'm just gonna read his quote, Damon. I'm gonna read his quote. All right, now the mayor is quoted as saying, "Hey, Baltimore has always been a city defined by the arts. and our art community remains a cornerstone of our city's identity, reflecting our history, diversity, and resilience. Baltimore's art community has always been there to express what this city is about, often giving a voice to the voiceless. However, public dollars have too often gone just to the big names and the big players in town. This investment, made possible through the American Rescue Plan Act, underscores our dedication to ensuring that all artists and communities, particularly those minority and historically underrepresented organizations, have equitable access to resources and opportunities. So Brandon Scott again doubling down. When we say, you and I have heard, Damon, in the past that, we have had this discussion about him not being bought. And here it is. He's doubling down right now and saying that, the capital investments, I'm not just going to have them go one way in Baltimore City. I want to spread the wealth. How you feel about that?
But remember, somebody had misquoted him.
Yes.
And misquoted him.
Yeah, that's because that's how this all started. He went to straighten things out. And we know it's our former employers out there that you and I don't like to mention. We ain't going to talk about it at all. You know what I mean? Those guys like to misquote him over there.
He set him straight.
Definitely.
And let him know what he really was saying. It's a hard truth that black people don't get the same amount of funding. Black art programs.
And I wish I had the book in here with me, Damon. It's actually a prop that I've been reading, but it was talking about started in the 40s and 50s, and it was focusing around that time about black entertainment in Baltimore. Mm-hmm. And just how the original man and all of the entertainers that come from this area, how rich the history is for arts and entertainment in our community, man. And it's so for the mayor to be an advocate for, and you see a lot of the organizations up there, man. Baltimore Center Stage on the screen, the arena players. These are institutions that have been organizations that have been around for quite some time and have contributed to our, building the art community within our community. So he's kudos to the mayor, man. Kudos to the mayor.
Yeah, you gotta love the guy.
Good stuff.
Let's do something like this. That's grassroots. Something that's actually you can hang your hat on about the city. You and I discuss it a lot. How Baltimore doesn't exactly put its foot forward on stuff like this. It's always even with arts, we're celebrating bombed out houses and the criminal culture. And there's so much other art that's coming out of Baltimore. It has nothing to do with drugs and violence. You know what I mean? I saw this T-shirt somewhere and I love it, man. The fact that it said that, but Baltimore's more than just a wire, and people got to realize that, it always
man.
Has been.
We are a lot more than just a wire out here.
And then let's also point this fact out. A white man wrote that.
Whoa, The Wire.
Yeah, I think it's one of the greatest shows ever. Mm-hmm. But a white guy wrote that. Mm-hmm. People say some people can consider it a black show. It's a heavy black cast with their aspects. It's talking about the city. Like, everybody hates the second season because the second season ain't no drug dealers really on it. Mm-hmm. But it's telling the whole story of the city. You know what I'm saying? And Baltimore's predominantly a black city. But the docks, you know what I'm saying? They show the white folks on the docks and everything. Mm-hmm. But you can't always celebrate something that shows such a negative side of black people. I'm talking about a town. I'm saying a town because I'm saying Baltimore City, Baltimore County, surrounding Baltimore City, Baltimore County. I would say 2 million people.
Yep.
1.5 million.
Around there. Yeah, around there.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's a lot more stories than Stringer Bell and Avon's Barksdale and Marlowe Stansfield. And drunk cops. It's more than that. You know what I'm saying? And this, and again, a white dude wrote it. There's a former cop and a journalist. Mm-hmm. It's their idea of Baltimore. So it's just, you and I both, I believe I can quote you on this. You'd rather see more depictions of Black Baltimore than The Wire.
Absolutely.
And white depictions, hell. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been a city resident all my life. For half, well, I don't want to say half, but for quite some time now,
Yeah.
and we know, you know what I mean. We know that it's a lot of wonderful communities out there, the Callaway community, Ashburton, Arkantarali, where I came up. You know what I mean? It's all Forest Park.
But they show the negativity everywhere in the city and in the county. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they had stash houses in Woodlawn.
It's
you know what I'm saying? Like they were everywhere on that show.
And it is crazy, hey, Zoners. We want you guys to participate in this as well, man. It tugs at my heartstrings, man, when we talk about The Wire. It does. You talk about art imitates life because that is, yes, it was an accurate depiction of certain aspects of Baltimore, but it was not all inclusive, in my opinion. They tried to get a little all inclusive when they did the kids, and they showed, how certain kids didn't come off the porch. But even with that, just because you didn't come off the porch doesn't mean that or just because you came off the porch doesn't mean that you were Michael and them involved in drugs and everything out here, which is ridiculous.
Like there were no.
It's just ridiculous.
There weren't. I can't say was there more than 3 characters that had healthy households. I mean, the cops order.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, all the children's lives were screwed. All of them.
Yes.
And the cops, they all.
And then all of, you know what I mean? McNulty's life was crazy. His life was a mess. Man, shout out to Lance Riddick, man, friend, school grad out there. He was having his problems with his marriage, and you know what I mean, and everything. So his home wasn't as happy. There was a lot going on.
That's what I'm saying.
Bunk was, a serial cheater. They never
Bunk
showed
was,
his.
Yeah,
They never showed his wife, man. But Bunk never went home to.
D'Angelo was trying.
Oh,
he was trying.
Yeah.
He's a Gilman guy, right?
I don't know. Hey. Michael Saunders, you in the chat, man. You just called me not too long ago. Let me know, man. Is he a Gilman guy or not? I don't know. I couldn't answer that intelligently. Yeah, I couldn't.
Maybe not. He's from Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
And but he tried. He was trying. Then Stringer Bell took his woman, killed him, took his woman. Stringer Bell was horrible. He was horrible.
He got what he deserved. Definitely got what he deserved. Hey, y'all know what time it is. Boom, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen right there. Do not forget. Go ahead, man. If you're out there in Zona land, smash that thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Share for us. Me and Damon going to wet our palate. We coming back. We talking a little bit of Lamar Jackson for a little bit, Damon. A little bit of Lamar Jackson. What you know about this? All right? Be right back, fam. All right, so recently, Damon, there was a poll taken amongst NBA players to vote on their favorite current non-NBA athlete. You know who the winner was?
Number 8.
Come on, man. Come on. You already know. Fire them shots out there. You know, wait, we got more. Hey, Lamar. So you got according to NBA player poll, Damon, via the Athletic. You know, some argue that basketball players are the most athletic. So and their favorite non-NBA athlete is Mr. Wiggle and Jiggle out there. You know, the ankle bully. The ankle bully.
I can see that. I can 100% see that.
Now, this chat this is going on in the group chat. All right, and we can have it in ours. Ray Askins, where you at, man? Come on through, man. Come on through. I know you out there. Damon, he's the favorite amongst other athletes in their sport. In his very own sport, he's a 2-time MVP. Twice.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the team to the AFC Championship. I remember someone, I'm not going to say his name, was said, "Now all I need is Lamar to take us to the AFC Championship." We've been there. We've been there. You know that person? You know who that person is?
I stand by my word.
Okay. All right.
We good. Me and him good.
Can you name, Damon? I can only name one. The Lamar Jackson commercials. Where are his commercials?
He's not going to get them.
Where are Lamar's commercials, man? What's going on? Why isn't a 2-time MVP? I saw Josh Allen in the commercial, bro.
You have the picture up still?
Yeah.
You still have the picture up?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you asking questions?
Well, no, now, all right, come on, man. So what is it? So we're saying it's because of the braids? We saying Lamar's got to cut his hair? Iverson didn't have to cut his hair.
Look, man.
The bars. Remember Brian Bosworth until Bo Jackson ruined it? He had a mullet. He had a mullet, bro. And he got a movie deal. The bars got him. He stunk. He was a stink box. And he got an action movie.
Come on, man.
What's going on?
Look, that's the face of the mother loves.
Come on. Oh, we going there.
Look, man, reality is reality.
We going there, man. Because we can name.
He has something else going. He has the double whammy.
What's that?
He's not the most articulate. He's not the most well spoken.
I mean, you know, we've had.
Look, okay, you take a guy like David Beckham. You barely know what David Beckham sounds like, but you would see him because he did commercials where he just basically told him, "Shut up, David Beckham." Even Michael Jordan didn't say a lot in his commercials.
Well, and then. So right now, have you seen Keyshawn Johnson trending about what he said about Lamar?
He was a better looking dude than him.
No.
Nothing to do with that.
Why? No, because here's my thing. Why couldn't they do something like Lil Penny with Lamar? They could have did. They could do it. We never saw. Lil Penny Hardaway didn't like to talk. Okay, we're gonna go get Chris Webber. To some people, Penny Hardaway might have been a funny looking dude. Okay, we're going to go get Tyra. They went and got Tyra Banks. They went and got Tyra Banks and Chris Rock. They didn't show Penny.
Penny Hardaway. Come on.
They didn't show. All I'm saying is, Damon, they didn't need to show Penny Hardaway to build the myth, the legend that is Anthony Hardaway, and his career was nowhere near what.
Whoa!
Was he NBA MVP? Was he NBA MVP?
Pump your brakes.
Was he the NBA MVP?
He was a bad mother. He was bad.
He was good, but he wasn't Lamar.
Right. Well, early on he was Lamar.
Yeah, until he broke down. Until he broke down.
We ain't gonna say, but first couple of years he was Lamar.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, and he was a silky kappa dude. So you just as apples and oranges there. If you a guy on Madison Avenue and you looking for a young black athlete to be the face of your product, and you got Lamar Jackson's mug, and you have Penny Hardaway's mug, come on, Joe. I know you love number 8. No.
Now, hey,
Come
this
on,
I
man.
think, and we
Be
understand.
real.
We understand it's television, and to be on that tube, you have to be a pretty woman or a handsome man. But there are a lot of stars out there, Damon, that we know aren't the
But I'm saying he has the double.
aren't the shiniest star in the sky,
Look,
and they have made them. They've made away with them.
Not guys who aren't good looking.
What?
Allen Iverson was decent
Patrick
looking
Mahomes
dude.
sounds like Kermit the Frog, and he's funny looking.
He
And then
wins.
Patrick Mahomes
He
is
also wins,
he's in commercials.
And he's also won 3 Super Bowls.
He's in commercials.
He wasn't in commercials before he won all them damn Super Bowls.
That's true. That is true.
And wait a minute. In most of the commercials, who's beside him?
Somebody else.
The white boy. What's the white boy's name?
Yeah. For State Farm.
Yeah, Kelsey.
Yeah.
Because you see Kelsey in them more than you see Mahomes. You see Andy Reid in commercials.
In commercials with him.
Just as much as you see Mahomes.
All right, so
he ain't the best looking.
So
dude
go
either.
ahead, call up Ray Lewis, and Ray Lewis and Lamar in a commercial.
Look, I don't think it's in his interest. I don't.
What?
I don't think. This is my humble opinion of Lamar Jackson. I don't think he cares.
Oh, all right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Because come on now. You telling me we are right here, fam. Hey, look, I'm gonna pop the screen. I'm gonna pop something up on the screen so y'all can see it right now. Look at the background. You know what I mean? So this is Baltimore, Maryland. You see the logo on my shirt right now, Damon. Right? They haven't approached him about a sneaker. That's what I'm saying. They haven't approached Lamar. Under Armour hasn't approached Lamar Jackson about a cleat. All right, let's say he don't get a sneaker. A cleat for Lamar Jackson?
If I were a betting man, I would bet that Lamar Jackson is turning things down.
He has to be. Because right now, I'm going to put it up on the screen again so you all know what we're talking about. Lamar's the current favorite. He's your favorite athlete's favorite athlete. How about that? Think about that one.
But I think if you did a campaign for him, he couldn't talk.
Yeah, you go. Look. We got Dark Soul Man in the chat. He says Shaq. They had Shaq in commercials. They can't get Lamar in a commercial, Damon. They can't get this guy in a commercial.
I don't think he wants to be in one. 2, he can't talk. They would have to tell him to be quiet.
Okay, get him a doll. Little Penny.
Also, Shaq,
name the quote from a Little Penny commercial that wasn't Chris Rock.
Yeah, but Shaq was more charismatic than him also. Shaq's a charismatic guy.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson's not charismatic.
Yeah.
Look, I don't even want to beat up on the brother. I'm just saying.
Yes,
I mean, look, he's not the best looking guy.
What do you mean?
Look, I'm just saying.
But no. I'm gonna have to push back on that not charismatic because in 2019, the young man had everybody putting glasses on, talking about big truz and whoop whoop, and him and Mark Ingram took the country by storm. So much so that some of us were like, bro, we got to push back on this. Lamar, you got to chill out, bro. You know what I mean? Focus on the game more. Okay. Now 2 MVPs in. Where's his commercials?
MVPs ain't Super Bowl rings.
Man, get out of here.
They're not.
We seen Dan Marino in commercials, man.
No, we didn't.
Why not?
No, we didn't.
And Dan Marino was in Airplane. He was in movies and all that.
Early on, until they labeled him a loser. Jim Kelly was doing more than he was doing. Jim Kelly and Montana was the one you saw, really.
Yeah, but I mean, he was five times Super Bowl.
Yeah, Mahomes is Montana.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is still doing stuff because these guys win. I mean, McNabb was doing Campbell's soup and all that stuff, but McNabb is, he's an arrogant dude. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's well spoken, and it seems like Lamar and his mother just don't.
That ain't what they want.
It's not their thing.
That ain't what they want.
They want their money, and he wants to play. That's it. I ain't mad at that.
I can't. Let's be honest. All right, and then before we go to a break here, I don't remember Michael Vick speaking, and he got a sneaker. I don't remember. I do not.
He's a better looking guy.
I do not remember Mike Vick saying a word.
He's a better looking guy. So you keep wanting to like skip over that.
Somebody got to sign it. Lamar, sign the sneaker contract.
I got $1.
I want my LJ8s.
I got $1 for you. If you can tell me any woman you ever heard say Lamar Jackson, damn, that's gay. I like him. What about Michael Vick? You know some women like Michael Vick. Allen Iverson.
Well, yeah.
Allen Iverson was terrorizing DC when we were in college. Come on, man. He was terrorizing it. He was like the boogeyman. Everybody you knew. Your cousins, your sisters, whoever you were trying to talk to. I know somebody poked in the air with a toothpick in his mouth one day. He was a wild, that's what I'm saying. If Lamar Jackson did the kind of stuff Allen Iverson did, he would go to jail. They would lock him up.
Hey, man, let's go holler at these sponsors before David gets us.
They commit no crime.
Get us locked up. Even as Lamar, man.
I'm just saying, Allen Iverson hollering so many women, you would think he was a criminal or something. It's crazy.
All right. Hey, look, we're going to holler at these sponsors. We'll be right back in the fan, man. Oh, welcome, Black Fan, man. We appreciate you rocking out with us. If you want to, not be in consideration, like Damon was saying, for a commercial and everything out there, you know what I mean? You want yourself to get beautified, man. Make sure you holler at Lash by Aja. Go ahead and get those eyelashes done, man. Hit on the DMs on the Instagram out there. If you're following us on Instagram, go ahead and slide through. Or if you got it's prom season, Damon, and it's that time of year. So
holla Oscar season in Baltimore.
Yeah, holla at my guy DJ Bean, man. He'll come through, light your party up for you, light up your prom for you, man. Holla at DJ Bean out there, man, and make it happen, man. I like you remember prom season? It was a good time, man. It was a good time.
Baltimore treats prom like it's I don't even know what the word.
We gonna have to do a special on that
coronation event or something, man. It's crazy.
We gonna have to circle that. We gonna have to circle back around and definitely talk about that, man. But remember, it was trending some years ago about the family who flew the helicopter in. To Mondawmin Mall. Yeah, to Mondawmin Mall. They helicoptered in because the school wouldn't allow them to land the helicopter at the school. Thank goodness. I mean, my gracious. And then drove from the school, from Mondawmin to the school, and it was like a Lamborghini.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like a Lamborghini.
Man, oh man.
How much money could that family have possibly spent on that? I don't want to call it nonsense. On what they. This was my thing about that family.
Yeah, man.
This was my gripe. If you're spending that kind of money on a prom send-off, what kind of money did you have tucked away for their college fund? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Like, what kind of money you have?
Uh-oh. You dropping coins and you firing.
I'm saying. Or maybe a down payment on a house for them. I don't know. Or maybe down payment on a new apartment. Something. A helicopter and a Lamborghini for the prom. This ain't their graduation now. This ain't the graduation present. This is the prom send off.
Yeah. Look. We got Zonas asking in the chat. They did this to a prom. Yeah, man. They did.
I remember it.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Helicopter in a Lamborghini to get to the prom, Dirk, man. That's how it was, man. The thing that trips me out, and I mean, we some fly young men. We some fly old men out. You know what I mean? But when man, have you noticed how the upgrade has gone with the prom dress? Not the prom dress, but the prom dress for young men. You know, and speaking from that realm, we like to talk about fashion here. Now you see young men come in, man, between their belt and their shoes, Damon, going to the prom, they got about $3,000 on their body, just between the belt and the shoes.
One thing.
When I mean, what happened to just the tux and the some slips, some Scooby Doos?
Baltimore always went hard in the paint on the prom, though.
Yeah.
This city always did that. So I think it's just over the years it's gotten more opulent. Is that the word for it?
Mm-hmm.
But it really makes sense. People here have been wild for years, going to getting their dresses custom made and getting all that. I mean, you just for us, we had custom cummerbunds.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get my cummerbund from Smalls or whatever it was. I went to everyone's place. I got fabric, had custom bow tie on. You know what I'm saying? I had all that.
Senior year, I wore the two-tone. My top was gray, my bottom was black. You know what I mean? I didn't wear the traditional. I freaked it a little bit senior year.
So and we were modest.
Mm-hmm.
We're modest with that.
Mm-hmm.
So now everybody's. My thing is these tight ass suits. These.
Oh, he done got on their pants now.
I'm just saying
the European cut. It's a European cut, brother.
No, those are tight ass pants.
No, they only look tight because they putting. Can we be honest with each other here? They putting these fat little boys, man, in this European cut.
Yeah, skinny boys, just both fat boys, skinny boys that wearing their clothes too tight. Look, we wore our clothes too big.
There you go.
I ain't gonna beat up, but that's their young style, whatever. That's their style. They wear their clothes too tight.
Mm.
But tight ass pants, tight ass sport coats. Then they, my thing is if you're gonna wear the tennis shoes with the suit, have them look right. Don't wear them big clunky looking tennis shoes.
I mean, that's the designer. You're getting on the designer now.
No,
that's the look.
It's not the designer that's the problem. It's the look of the shoe.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the look now. They call it designer, right? But for us, it was what? Did we even call Gucci designer? No, we just called we called it designer back then. Yeah, well, I mean, it has a term now. It's like, I just rock designer all the time. Like,
that's corny.
That's that
we
look.
We were designer. It was called Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger,
yeah.
Nautica. We weren't designer, but these European brands they're wearing. But my thing is, that's okay.
Oh my goodness! You see this in the chat? Dark Soul Man said he didn't go to his senior prom. What?
He didn't. I tried not to go to mine.
I didn't know that.
Hey, we went to all boys schools.
I ended up at your senior prom, and I didn't even go to your school.
You gotta our outlook is a little different. The prom, you go to all boys college prep school. It's like, all right, you going, but it's like, public schools. That's like, everybody go to the prom, and it's like, you get your date, you go, and then that's whatever. You know what I mean?
Y'all,
it's different kind of energy.
Hey, zoners, you guys out there, you guys know, man. All right, the place to be for prom night was either Martin's East or Martin's West, and I was invited to.
I thought you were about to say the Motel 6.
No. Wait, where is it?
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
Wait, wrong one. There it is.
Hey, I'll just be honest, man. You don't act like you weren't going there.
It's some mothers that wanted that first button, and there's some mothers that wanted that button right there. But I was invited to the Seton Keogh's prom, and we ended up in Martin's West, and it was held in the same place as your guys probably.
Pikesville Hilton.
That was Pikesville Hilton?
Man, put some respect on us.
I thought y'all was in Martin's West that night. That wasn't Martin's West.
Pikesville Hilton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, why do I have vivid memories.
You went to like 9 proms. That's why.
I have vivid memories of speeding down Lord Baltimore with Adrian DeVillis, following Adrian DeVillis, man, to y'all prom, man. You sure?
That could have been graduation.
I know
party
it was your
night.
prom.
That could have been graduation party night.
No, because we was all hanging together. Think about who I went with. I don't want to start, naming names.
No, that was our prom was at the Pikesville Hill.
But that's why we were all hanging together that night.
It was definitely at the Pikesville Hill. Definitely.
Because he took 2 young ladies, because we know somebody that stood a young lady up that night.
See, you ain't got me to take. Come on, man. You ain't got to put the business out there. 50 years ago, man.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, man. Talking proms out here, man. Talking springtime, spring has sprung. Talking Lamar Jackson, everything, man. If you have been listening, man, we appreciate you for rocking out with us. We are going to continue on with our liquid lunch in a few. We'll be right back. Oh, man, we've been in here 50 minutes, man. It is almost 2 o'clock. Not quite, man. We've been rocking out. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the conversation today. Hopefully you continue to join us whenever we come in here, man. You can find us Tuesdays and Thursdays, man, around 12:30-ish. Like grown-ish and blackish out there. 12:30-ish. Talking our thing. And we saying, man, we talking prom today. No more prom. We'll leave prom.
Man, it's always funny to me, man. People still be showing their prom pictures from like 100 years ago.
Hey, they feel a certain. They feel good about it. Feel good about it.
How old is too old to go to a prom? How old is too old?
After you can't attend anymore after freshman year of college. You can sneak, because you might have been that guy that you were a senior, your girlfriend was a junior or something like that, or you might have messed with somebody that was a junior. So when you went to college, you dip back home. You big man on campus. Nah, 2 years is stretching it. Because
if you were a sophomore, say your girlfriend was a sophomore, you were a senior. You graduated, y'all stayed together. Is that too much?
That might be the end all be all of the cutoff right there.
That's the cutoff?
Yeah.
2 years.
Anything after that is just uncivilized, as they would say in a Barkley commercial. Charles Barkley commercial, baby. Barkley had commercials. He was mean. He spit on people, Damon. And Lamar can't get it. Lamar has not spit on, and he has not spat on anyone, and he can't get a commercial, Damon. Come on, man. Lamar needs a commercial, bro.
Maybe Lamar should go bowling with Ben Roethlisberger. Both of them have discussions on why both of them didn't get commercials.
Roethlisberger, well, he was in, Schittsburg of all places. No one.
Well, people think Baltimore is shitty, so
no one gets commercials. No one gets commercials in Pittsburgh. Who gets commercials?
I'm just saying.
Crazy stuff. All right, look. This is how slow the news cycle is, Damon. Looking up, you know how we do, man. We like to bring out, our story to the people. It's only one famous birthday that I could find today.
Oh, wow.
Granville T. Woods, Damon. Granville T. Woods. Born in Columbus, Ohio. Known as the Black Edison. Woods invented many devices to improve electric railway cars. So there you go. Shout out to my other Aries buddy out there, man. Dorian, the educated boxer, Bostic. We were just talking about black inventors, the original man, and all the things that we created. So there you go, man. Granville T. Woods.
I thought Gary Morgan was the black Thomas Edison.
He's up there. He's up there. You know, being go Bears, being a Morgan State guy.
So they call this guy
the Black Edison.
But they also call Gary Morgan the Black Edison. There's two Black Edisons.
There you go. It was more. You know, it's a lot of us out here, man. He was born in on this day, April 23rd, 1856, and he passed away in 1910. 1910. Mm-hmm.
And his claim to fame is
helping to develop the electric railway cars. Something that we need here. We need a better train system. Everybody, you know. I've been waiting for the day when we can say, you know what I mean, you could just hop on a train and you could be somewhere, you know what I mean, somewhere slick for a little, you know, in little to no time. You don't have to worry about getting on a plane and all of that kind of nonsense.
I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
It's not based on any facts or anything. No research or anything. This is my humble opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe Thomas Edison invented anything. I think he was a charlatan.
Well, hey,
a hustler, a con man, and a thief.
And now it's amazing with you saying that, because right on cue, man, one of the zoners just chimed in the chat, man. And he said, "I'm convinced black folks invented everything."
Okay, I'm with him.
There you go, bro. There you go, man.
Well, part of my basis for that is that, all right, one of those power centers we worked in college had this big poster, and it was all the black inventors. I don't know if you remember that. It was in one of those offices.
Mm-hmm.
And it went down the line. And first of all, it was a lot of things that black women had invented. Like the ironing board, the iron, the dustpan. It was just all kind of stuff that, why were they invented? Because black women were
doing the work.
I was about to, yes, the black women were doing the goddamn work.
Yeah.
They were doing the work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when it comes down to, a lot of this stuff was functional. Like the icebox. It was functional.
Mm-hmm.
White folks wasn't doing no work. They was kicking your ass, making you work. And being lazy and being scummy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So why were you inventing anything, Thomas Edison? Clearly you didn't have the mind. You know what I'm saying? The original carpenters and all the, you talk about vocational schools, all that stuff, the craftsmen, they were black, the cobblers, they were black men. So when were they inventing all this stuff? We already know don't nobody lie like them. Don't nobody steal like them. So,
and they're saying Edison stole patents. So maybe that's what it was.
He was sued for that.
Yeah, he stole patents.
So you're talking about these black men.
That's what's going on in the chat right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about Benjamin Banneker, all the stuff he invented. George Washington Carver, all the stuff these guys invented. And Thomas Edison, this lone white dude, was doing all this stuff. Can we name any other white inventors? Because Tesla, they screwed him over.
They screwed him over. Yeah, they said, we got to get this guy out of here. Got to get Nikola out of here.
You know what I believe white folks invented?
What's that?
The gun.
Okay. Pow, pow. Shots fired.
They invented that.
Shots fired.
I'm just saying, I think they stole a lot of this stuff. Nowadays, you know, like the internet. Wait, my brother invented the internet too, didn't he?
There you go.
No, I'm not saying ain't no white inventors. I ain't saying it. I believe Thomas Edison was a thief.
Wait, hey, you see it up on the screen right now. She's not a thief, man. Shout out to Charlotte E. Ray, because on this day in history, man, she graduated from Howard Law School, Damon, becoming the first female African-American lawyer. All right. Also on this day in 1951, students attending Mouton High School in Prince Edward County, Virginia, led a walkout to protest separate and unequal school facilities, man. The NAACP attorneys represented the students as they spearheaded the challenge to the system of segregated schools in Virginia. And on this day in history, Damon, the African nation of Namibia becomes the 160th member of the United Nations. They were all in. And how about this? In 2007, we still setting history down. All right, Barbara Hillary becomes the first African American, the first original woman to reach the North Pole. 2007. There you go. A lot going on, man. A lot going on out there. Shout out to all our Howard University grads out there with Charlotte E. Ray. You know, doing our thing. Thug Dizzle. Well, Damon, it's been another one, man. You know when you hear this tune, the playing at the end. Time for us to get up out of here. You got anything to say to the people before Thursday?
I started watching OJ Made in America. I wasn't able to watch it before. It was just too much OJ stuff. Now that he's passed away, I started watching it. It's pretty good.
All right, well, hey.
Very well done.
There's Damon with a wonderful segue right there, fam. We got a lot of talking to do on Wednesday because we talk about on Thursday. We talk about all the shots being fired out here, man, and a lot of people have been firing shots at our guy Orenthal James Simpson. We're going to talk about that and more Thursday at 12:30, fam. Come on back through. We'll see you. Peace.